To Parliament now, where outgoing National Assembly Majority Leader Aden Duale formally bowed out following yesterday's bloodless ouster by the party. Unlike similar sackings in the Senate, Duale's exit was uneventful, with a section of MPs praising him for his 7-year tenure in the powerful parliamentary position. Chemutai Goin reports on the handover ceremony that ushered in Kipipiri Member of Parliament Amos Kimunya as the leader of Jubilee in that house.
EGH MP for the diligent and effective.
After Deputy Speaker Moses Cheboy officially notified the House of the change in the occupant of the powerful position of Leader of Majority.
Following your communication,
the man who has held the Jubilee mantle in Parliament for 7 years stepped up to give his exit speech to a poorly attended session.
Kilicho kuwa na mwanzo hakikosi kuwa na mwisho.
Seemingly putting up a brave face, Duale thanked the president for making him the inaugural Leader of Majority and for allowing him to serve for the 7 years. An award for those whose toes he may have stepped on in the course of duty.
Allow me to unconditionally ask for forgiveness and apologies. I was simply doing my job, and such is the nature of the job, as Honorable Kimunya will come to appreciate.
Duale is credited with keeping an aggressive opposition in check and intensely lobbying to push the government agenda through the House, with the controversial security laws which were later nullified by the courts forming a critical part of his legacy. He wants his successor to keep his eyes open to the competing interests in executing the mandate.
I was not removed for inefficiency or lack of delivery, but simply the circle of the career of politicians. I therefore harbor no ill feelings or grudge.
Maybe I was seen to be the face that was behind the collection of signatures. And I just want to say that it was not personal. I have no vendetta against Aden Duale.
And what I have learned today is that loyalty to the party chair and the party leader is very important.
My brother, when you see us following Baba like cows, we are fearing consequences like the one you are facing now.
The invasion of Parliament by the executive is weakening the institution of Parliament.
The incoming Majority Leader Amos Kimunya coming close to tears.
I don't want to continue saying a lot. I could get emotional, but
as he relived his experience after being out in the cold for 5 years. Kimunya, who lived through a turbulent stint as a cabinet minister in the Kibaki administration, told his predecessor to take this time to reconnect with the grassroots.
There are some crucibles, or so-called crucibles in leadership, that comes and it changes your life, and you start thinking, yes, I've been doing this, but is there something else I probably should be doing?
Do it your way, but make sure you make it the best.
Duale's time at the helm of parliamentary leadership had more than its fair share of politics. His last day in the office could not escape some 2022 hard tackles.
As to your political leaning, I don't know where you're going to stand, because a lot of changes and dynamics are coming along the way. Maybe we may find ourselves in the same group, but I will tell you, if that group does not have Raila Odinga, I will not be in that group.
The rejected stone became the cornerstone. And I want to tell you, in 2022, you are going to play a critical role.
Duale's exit is set to be followed by a further purge of House committees. But for now, attention shifts to the entry of his successor, which is likely to include the BBI referendum plan and a possible role in any potential changes in the executive. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.